Slocky, getting back to it, I'm gonna just make this a part two here. Somebody called me. Getting back to it, so we left off at that Revelation 2, so we're gonna jump back into that Revelation 1 John 5 and 19. Okay. It's 1 John 5 and 19, and it reads, and we know that we are of Yahweh, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. Right, the whole world lieth in wickedness at the behest of a people. Okay, because as the scriptures say, when these Edomites went into power, all right, you go into First Maccabees to tell you. First Maccabees in verse 9, it says, after his death, talking about Alexander the Great, the freak, okay, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, meaning they became rulers. So did their sons after them, and many years and evils were multiplied in the earth. Okay, so now you take that from whenever time this happened, and then you apply it to now. That's 1,000 some years of these Edomites being in rulership. Okay, and they fell out of rulership, then came back into rulership and multiplied their evils, man. Okay, and now the people are following after their ways. Okay, because you go into 2nd Esdras 5, it tells you in verse 2, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. Right. So you're seeing the wickedness increase at the behest of a people. Okay. So now you go into 2 Thessalonians 2. Okay. I'm going to start at verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, and the son of perdition. Right, the man of sin being revealed. Okay, who's the man of sin? Okay, the Edomites. Okay, the son of perdition, and that word perdition means to go into destruction. Okay, and it says, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worship, so that he, as Yahweh, sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, shewing himself that he is a God. Right. And that's ultimately what this man is trying to achieve. Okay. He's trying to be a God. He's trying to be a God. Okay. All right. Verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Right, and this is the time he is being revealed. Okay, for verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Okay, verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay, and that wicked has been revealed. Okay, we know who the wicked is. The Edomites, the so-called white people. Okay, because they are the embodiment of Satan. Okay, verse 9. Even him whose coming is after this working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, you see the signs and the lying wonders. Okay, verse 10. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, hey, that's a good one. Amplified version. I like the Amplified version. It says the coming of the lawless one, the Antichrist, which there are many Antichrists. Really, these Edomites are anti-Christians. Okay, and then you got some of our people that are anti-Messiahs as well, man. Okay, but majority of you Edomites are anti-Messiahs. Okay, and through the activity and working of Satan will be attended by great power with all sorts of pretended miracles and signs and delusive marvels, all of them lying wonders. Okay, so those fake peace treaties. Okay, these false miracles, which that chip is going to be one of those lying wonders. Okay, because it's to get you under his wing, okay, so he can have control. But all in all, it's a lying wonder. It's a false sign, a false wonder, because it's just going to end up destroying you. Because Yahweh Shemiah Shai gonna throw a nuke at your ass. All right. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness and of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. But this cause Yahweh shall send them a strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. Right. You see this? Okay. Hey. So, the point has been made, man. You know, you see that the Lord is exposing more and more, okay? And hey, that's why, like, hey, we getting close to the end, because with all this information and all this wickedness coming out in this time, hey, this devil gonna end up crashing out eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna end the third, giving all praises and all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, B'chakadash. Till next time, to this video, Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Baal, Shalom.